I'm kind of a slut for Tickery, not gonna lie.
Yeah, same. Oh my gosh. Welcome on in, folks. She likes sleeping there, and it's not an easy way to sleep. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. When I had my cat Siggy, she wouldn't really lay between my legs or anything like that, like my other cats had in the past. What she liked to do, she liked to perch. So I'm a side sleeper, right? And like I would sleep on my side, and instead of like curling up in like the crook of my legs, but like behind my knees, she would climb up onto my hip, and she would perch on my hip, and then purr like a chainsaw. Tickery, thank you. Happy birthday to you too. And Cappy, welcome on in. 78% butts. That's over 3/4 butt you are. No, it's not my birthday. It's not my birthday. I'm a summer baby. It's a joke. It's a joke. But holy heck. Let's see if Yori is on the mic yet. I'm gonna check that real quick. She is. She's in the middle of her little introduction thing. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Hello, Cade. Welcome on in. Oh, wait. No, that wasn't Cade. I was looking at Yori's screen. I'm like, hello, Cade. No. That was a mistake. Sorry. Denji. Yes. Anomaly, welcome on in. Sorry, I'm tired. Anomaly, welcome on in. 42% butts. Hell yeah. I'm gonna undeafen. Hi. Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
How are you doing?
I was saying hi to people.
Are you done yet?
No.
Okay.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
I want a drink of water.
Why don't you go to the bathroom?
You did. I asked you 5 minutes ago.
I'm gonna turn this car around right now.
I didn't have to go then. Here, let me move over here so you can see Ahty. Let me see.
Yeah.
I got my oh yeah. I got a proper button for PokeSat right now for my camera. Hell yeah. Got that all set up. Oh, my fucking art capture isn't even up. Wow. Professional streamer.
Professional streamer.
Where's my... There it is.
Also, don't forget shared
It's
chat.
way bigger. Yeah. Where's shared chat? I want to see all your lovely faces. There you go. Shared chat should be up.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Let me unpause this thing, and we can get some
Pause? Suddenly pause?
pause. Gosh, I love pause.
Gosh, I love pause.
Chai, hello, welcome on in. Nice to see you. I've been watching lots of Morning Chai.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So like, what's fun is like I'll be at work, and like, cause Chai is a morning streamer, right? I'll be at work listening to Chai, right? Also, could I get a shout out from Morning Chai?
Do it.
Yeah. Let me do that real quick.
There we go. Oh, I need to see your name.
I'm not sure which one of my mods are actually on right now, so let me just do that real quick.
What the fuck? That's such a cute emote. Oh my god. Try your emotes are both cute and unhinged. I love them.
It's like the perfect combination.
Exactly. Just a sprinkle of adorable and a sprinkle of unhinged. That is Chai.
But y'all, Chai is awesome. Chai is awesome. Super great artist. And like super fun. So definitely go follow and watch. but like I'll be at work, like, you know, I can't actually watch Chai. I can only listen and type in chat occasionally. But like, it makes my day go by so quick because, like, you know, I can listen to Chai do what Chai does, and like, you know, and it just I vibe and I get my work done. I get my shit did. You know,
yeah.
I love it.
Get your shit did.
You get my shit did. What Chai does, not shut up.
Chai, your like emo singing voice is fucking peak, by the way. Yeah, I was watching Booper stream when you popped in and you started singing of Happy Birthday. That's great.
Funny.
It's like the don't waste your time on me, you're already, you know, like
the voice inside my head.
I freaking love it.
Oh, talk about an earworm. Oh my god.
Why is Blink-182 so fucking memey? I love it.
Oh, I don't know.
Ahty.
What?
I want game.
You want game?
I want game.
Oh right, I'm not streaming. Oh god, I'm such an amateur today.
Terrible.
Oh my god, I'm like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with myself? I'm a professional streamer, I swear.
I just say, by the way, I love the shapes that Chai draws, because that Ahty drawing on your starting screen with the beans
Yes.
is very friend shaped. Holy shit.
Well, actually, funny story about that. So that's actually part of the really large picture of the cabaret starting screen.
Yeah.
So it's part of that, but like where my character is way kind of up at the top, in the back, behind kind of like a piece of a sign. So where the beans are right now is where an empty space would be, where that piece of the sign is. So when Chai sent me that piece, I slid a can of Bush's baked beans in place so it would look like it would kind of belonged there.
That's awesome. Page up. Oh, that's why. Oh my god, that's why I keep showing the fucking hot chalky. I'm setting this page down. There we go. Page down. That should be.
Capture.
I need to reorder these. Like, why the fuck do I keep bringing out the words? The hot chalky.
The words.
The words. Hot chalky. You gotta be page down. There you go.
Where's the line? Where's the line in on my mixer? What the hell?
There you go.
Do you think? I'm trying. I'm like, why isn't it? Because yeah. Here, I'm just.
Look, I need that glorious Ahty content. Come on.
We're doing it live. We're doing it live. So
give me my fix.
It should be streaming right now.
Oh, there it is. Wait.
It might not have.
It's showing the OBS.
Fuck.
What is that? Is it borked?
It should be showing the OBS virtual camera.
It's trying, but it's not showing. There's no feed coming through.
Okay.
It's just the blue one, as if like the feed is deactivated.
Oh, because it is deactivated. I never started virtual camera.
Wow. Okay.
Oh yeah, we're a mess today, folks.
It's fine.
Beryllyn, welcome on in, and Colton, hello, welcome.
I feel like my OBS will bork if I do anything with that. Okay, we're just gonna make a new window capture. Ahty game 2. It was doing the fucking thing where where the source in question is like nothing. I don't know how best do I actually describe that. You know the bounding box areas of things in OBS. It's got like the red box.
Yeah.
It was all on like 1 point. So like it was so small that it was just like 1 point, and I was scared that if I increased that, OBS would freak out and crash.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I hate
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I hate it when that shit happens.
I have that happen
Oh my
when I'm
gosh.
switching images sometimes, and they're cropped, you know, using Alt.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
And I'm so scared that it's gonna like crash my OBS. I'd have to restart stream, so I don't want.
Or it like fucks up all of your other sources for some reason.
I never had that happen, thankfully, but the only fix for it that I know of is restarting. Well, not restarting. Well, yeah, I have to restart OBS if it crashes, but
Yeah.
I have to create a whole new like image source for that to fix it. It's weird. So Ahty, earrings. I realized that I drew the earrings on your back view, but not the front view.
Oh, I see.
So I don't know, how are they distributed? Are they supposed to be the same as your model? Because I thought that there was supposed to be like 4 in each ear, but one had them like 2 paired together, then like a little bit down there's 2 more or something like that.
Well,
What's that 5?
the earrings the earrings are easy and tough depending on how you look at it, and I'll explain.
Yeah.
So how my earrings have always been kind of handled in the past is artistic freedom.
Okay.
So like basically like, you know, if you notice like a lot of my art pieces going back years, the earrings are different in each one.
True, yeah.
Because I never really decided on what my earrings were like permanently.
Mhm.
None of them really mean a whole lot. The thing that means a lot is the safety pin, and that's the constant throughout everything. So with that said, I mean, like, you can make them exactly how they are on my 3D model, or you can kind of play around with them a little bit, make them like different styles or something like that, or just
Yeah.
not have them in my ears at all. And then just have them as separate things on the ref if you want, which I would probably have to pay extra for. But you can do, honestly, you can do what you want with those. It's just kind of whatever you think looks best.
Okay. I think just for consistency's sake, I am gonna draw them on your ears, but I will make a note somewhere on the ref to say like, number of earrings is completely optional or like flexible or something like that.
Yeah.
Because I do like the one with like the air, like the spike on it. I do really like that one. So I want to put that back in, because I think I grabbed that from one of your other refs. I think one of your older refs.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's just like the little hoops that you have.
Yeah. Lulz, hello,
Guys,
welcome on in.
great. Oh my god, thank you, Sealy. Thank you. Bye. Bobby, goofer, goofer. God, I love balls. Oh yeah, so you're at so you're in Brine Cave, and I think you just save stated on the first floor, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's where we're at. These 2 good beans. Look, you're a good bean. What the hell?
Lulz
So
is a
many
good bean, actually. A good bean I rated last night.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. Actually, one thing I do have to ask though, can everybody like who's watching right now, can they hear my game audio okay? Like, is it coming across loud enough? Perfect. Also, Zoen, welcome on in.
Poggers.
PogChamp.
Gosh, we love Zoen. So, Ahty, I'm trying to think about something right here. So I'm probably going to be finishing your ref fairly soon, depending on how fast I am with it. But I haven't worked on it offline aside from just finishing the tail after last week.
Okay.
So like I'm trying to work on it more when you're around. You know, mainly on Poke Saturday, of course, but like I'm probably gonna finish in the next couple weeks. So I was wondering, for Poke Saturday, because I wanted to start my which game was it? I XD Gale of Darkness Nuzlocke at some point soon.
Ooh.
Would you be opposed if I started that on Saturdays?
Oh, that's
whenever I'm
completely.
done with your ref.
Yeah, that's completely fine. Yeah.
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 Okay. So I figured like for at least like on your side, you're gonna be playing this game for a little while because there is post game content.
Yep. Yeah, totally.
And I've been trying to think.
Honestly, like totally, like, you know, you can do what you want. I mean, like, you know, this is more, I think, you know, kind of Pokemorning or Poke Saturday or whatever it's called. I think this is kind of turned into more of just kind of like a weekly hangout rather than like, you know, doing something like like what we did with Pokemon Emerald when we were both doing the same thing all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I ask first. Just in case, like, because I don't want to make things any more chaotic than they could be with trying to stream two different things. So. Nice. So yeah, because I'm just thinking about the games that I want to play, and like, I really wanted to get started with, what was it? With the Nuzlocke in December, but that never happened. I just got really, really busy, and time slipped away.
What is that? Oh, that's a Geopebble. Cool, exactly what I needed.
Woo! Rocks!
Corey, hello, welcome on in.
Damn it, Corey.
Jeez.
Corey's been coming into my streams and calling me fucking mommy lately. What the hell?
What?
He rated me last week. I got on Wednesday or no, Tuesday, whatever day it was, Wednesday. And I had his fucking chat call me mommy the entire fucking time.
Wow. I don't know how I feel about that.
What is this? For Booba's thanks, Mom. I should have get on that math test. Thanks for the treat. I can't. I fucking can't.
Wow, 4 boobas, thanks, Mom. I sure did good on that math test. Thanks for the
Fucking hell. Oh my god.
That's funny as hell.
I've been sitting in Corey's streams a little bit more lately. He's been doing some like indie horror game stuff on his channel. He's very unhinged by the way, y'all. But if you want an unhinged good bean to go watch, go check out Corey.
Hell yeah.
Corey's great. Thank you for the save, EV, and the Wawas. I should get some Wawas actually. Pay attention before acting. Yeah, no shit.
Chatot, shut up. It's like what happens when I try to like press both of those buttons at once. There we go.
Oh, I see. You're just trying to pass by the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was slowed. No. I think Yuri and Ahty and Yuri are pretty great. Aw, thank you, Silver. You're pretty sweet, Bean. Hi, Gummy. Look at those heckin' swishy tails. Yeah.
Gummy Wuzzle, hello. Welcome on in.
Gummy,
Silver,
gummy.
hello. I get a feeling that because I've gained a rep for being unhinged, I'm the only one who's allowed to say dumb stuff like that. Well, how are you going to establish your rep in the first place? You got to be unhinged before you're known to be unhinged.
Exactly.
Also, Evie, nice to see you.
Hey, boy. The good beans. You're a good bean.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, there's so many good beans today. So many.
By the way, I know you're saying it in your chat, which reminded me to have chat wish Tikri a happy birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Tikri's birthday today.
We have a right target, right?
We do.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. We do. Yeah.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. I mean, I meant to ping you about that, but like.
Oh yeah, no, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. Let me see. Which ear for the red? Do side. Do you have any preference on like what color earrings are on which side, or like which ones go to which? Or are you actually that open with it?
I mean, like typically they're like kind of a combination of silver and red.
Okay.
Yeah.
So does it matter which side they're on? Do you prefer like red on the left, right?
Nah, no preference.
Okay. Poggers.
PogChamp.
PogChamp.
3 more days. Right on.
Ooh. Oh, that's your name change, right, Zoen? That's exciting. Hi, Wild. Welcome on in. Compared to cooking a frog, you can't have the heat too high to start or it'll jump out. You've got to build the heat slowly so my comments become hotter and hotter.
Well, honestly, that's true. That's true.
What is that saying? Like comparing it to cooking a frog? Is that a thing? Is that a saying that people use?
Well, that's...
I don't think I've ever heard that.
Well, it's kind of a thing where, like, it's true that, like, if you put a frog in a pot with some water, you can turn up the heat very gradually, and they'll just stay there because they acclimate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I think that on my screen, I'm just like balancing on Ahty's head when I got hit.
Wow.
Oh, by the way, Beans, I forgot to mention, Seal and I officially fixed the model switcher. I forgot I talked about this with Ahty, but not with chat. So the model switcher is back up and working, and it theoretically should go through without any issues. Plus, I have the new Penumbra Nova Beast outfit in there too.
Hell yeah.
You know, funnily enough, all of them don't have orange on them, so I think my virtual background should still work on your side.
Perfect.
Was it just not switching? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You're kind of fuzzy on my end.
Really? Again?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me do the thing we did last time.
You're blurry.
Blurry. What did I do last time? I did I am blurry on your side. What the hell? Performance. I have to like lower it to 360 and then put it back up to 720. How's that?
That works. Yep, it looks good to me.
Every time. I think I have to do that every single time. You're too hot for Switch.
Nice.
Switch, oh my god. I don't know. Okay, yeah, so like my Stream Together virtual camera does that every single time now, so I just have to remember to do that. Oh my god.
Poji, welcome on in. Poji.
I do have the Switch on the brain. I'm excited for the Switch, honestly. Ahty, what do you think about the Switch, by the way?
The Switch 2?
Yes.
I like it. The thing is, like, I don't know. Like, I know there's gonna be like some like nutty, crazy back orders when it's released.
Oh yeah.
And like, I'm trying to think of what, like, do I want one badly enough to try and get it on release, or do I just wait?
I hear ya. Because the thing is, it is backwards compatible with the Switch 1.
Yeah.
So you could, I would assume that anyone playing Switch games on the Switch 2, like for example, like Mario Kart 8 or any other like online multiplayer games, you could probably still like play with them, but I guess it depends if you want the launch games.
Yeah.
It really depends on what games they're gonna come out with on launch, I think is the biggest thing.
Well, here's the thing. Don't forget, we've got Pokemon Legends Zol coming.
I can't wait. Oh my god. I think we're getting a Pokemon Direct next month, if I remember right. So hopefully we get more information on that. Also, Coffee, thank you so much for the follow-up. Welcome on in.
I almost died.
Never had a Switch, so getting a Switch 2 would be nice for the older games. Oh yeah, there you go, Sav. There you go. Hell yeah. I had more info on the console, I'd be more excited. But for now, it's like, yeah, it looks neat, but what it do? Exactly, yeah. Because the teaser that we got this week was literally just the announcement for the announcement. So we're kind of stuck here waiting for, you know, for the news on it essentially, and we're not going to get any news for 3 more months. Well, less than 3 months, but.
Evie, good point. Me dressing up like a clown, as a clown, asking for a new PMD this Pokemon Direct. Yeah. That's a thing. It's like I would love more PMDs, even though this is like my first one. This is my first one. I'm gonna play the shit out of these Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games because they're amazing.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And here's the other thing too. It's like, have they confirmed whether or not the Switch 2 is going to be OLED? Or
I assume by default it should be. The OLED was that like a high resolution screen and the screen was bigger, or was it just a bigger screen?
There was nothing that I could see about the resolution of the actual screen, which kind of worries me.
Well, we already know that the screen is going to be bigger. Like the like it looks like it's bigger than the OLED. Not gonna lie. But yeah, kind of hard. It's really hard to tell at this point because I assume that the Direct will give us more specs on the console than what we have current. Well, because we don't really have anything currently on that. But ooh, look at those items there.
Yeah.
But how are you supposed to get over? You wouldn't happen to have like an orb that could send me flying that way, do you? Actually, wait. Go open the tactics menu. Isn't there a tactic to go for items? Go to me and the team.
Drink up, slut.
Yeah, tactics. Wait, what you could do, go to the left side of that TM and then say go after foes. It should send me straight across. You can probably tease. Oh. No! Oh, dang it! No, yeah, the partners can pick up items. It just has to be someone on your team and not like someone that's like temporarily on your team. I'll admit those exposed connectors on the edges of the unit give me not good thoughts. Yeah, that's the one thing about the Switch 2 I am really fucking concerned about, actually, is the connectors on the side that you're supposed to like click your Joy-Cons into. I don't know why they changed that. Oh, actually, Ahty, go straight up. Because if you can get to the top, and then I'll come back to meet you. So go diagonally to the top right. Oh, I went around. What? I went around. Dang it. Aw, okay. Well, we tried. I think sliding the Joy-Cons in was probably the most secure way to actually fit them to the console, but you know, that is just me.
Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna tell Yori to wait here.
Oh, there you go. Not cheesy enough? No, you're right.
All right.
I like cheese when it gets crumbly, when it's been in the fridge for a long time. Yes, you can go diagonally around water corners. You can, yes. It saves you 1 movement space. And it doesn't matter what Pokemon type you are.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's another brick break. That's my 3rd brick break.
Break. Okay, I'm getting distracted. How dare. Okay, we got the earrings on. Let me do the eye here. Okay, so what do we have for... That's the back view. We've got the eye right here. Eyeball.
Stop staring at me with them big old eyes.
Game channel, I posted an illustration I found of the problem you described on the Switch 2. Let's see.
I'm imagining that, like, similar to, you know, Nintendo sending out those those bumper things, like with the Wii, when people were like throwing them into their TV screens and stuff.
My brother did that.
Oh, no.
Albeit he did that like 2 years ago.
But here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking is like similar to what Nintendo did with that. They kind of sent that accessory, or they included it with a Wii bundle. I mean, there's probably little magnetic little connector caps that, like, you know, when you have the Joy-Cons off, you can put those on. You know, they can kind of click them on to protect those connectors.
Maybe. There's got to be a way that it's gonna lock into the console. I'm sure they thought about those safety measures. I just saw the illustration, by the way, Clipper. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking of. Yeah, the little strap connectors. I forgot. Is that even a thing on the Switch? Actually, yeah, there should be those little connectors.
Yeah.
I never use them. I never use them on the Wii. I only use them like if friends ask me to with like their consoles. But I never ended up throwing my Wii controllers like that. I mean, yeah, they could potentially like slip out of your hand, which is why they had those. But they just annoyed me more than anything.
Yeah. So I used the wrist straps even with my own Wii.
That's valid.
Freezing, but like, but like, cause like I didn't want to destroy my TV, you know. I didn't even want to have the potential there.
Yeah, you know, like you see all the memes around, you know, checking the Wii remotes into your TV screen. My fucking brother did. I can't remember why he did it. I think he got distracted by one of his dogs. And my nephew or something like that, and he ended up just chucking it into the bottom left corner of his screen TV, and yeah, that thing was busted. I think they got to replace the screen. I think they got lucky. It still actually worked when it was broken. Wow. It still worked. How would the wrist straps work on the Switch 2? There is a point in the video where they show the wrist straps. Let me see. Switch 2 teaser. Let me find it. Where's the point where they showed the wrist straps? I do wish that there was a bit more color on the controllers, like on the X, A, Y, and B buttons, but
yeah. The thing is,
oh yeah, I see how they're connected.
The thing is, for me, I can't really envision myself like taking that Switch very many places, you know, because mostly the time that like I actually use something. Oh fuck me, that's 2 revives now that I've used.
Oh no.
This is how they're connected on the Switch 2 controllers. They actually look a little bit more durable than the other ones. They're not just like, you know the phone charms that you can get, those little thin threads that are usually on little like loops that go into like the corner of your phone. Yeah. They're not like that. They're actually like thicker here, it looks like. They gave out updated straps for free, then the protective sleeves for good measure. Oh, okay. Little threads that connected to the strap were initially too thin to support keeping the controllers connected to the strap in the event of people letting go of the controller in a throwing motion. Numerous instances of the threads snapping. Yeah. Cyber, hi Cyber. Oh yeah, the Wii. I do remember the threads were really thin. I never actually got any of the new straps, I think. I have the original ones somewhere.
Shiverjay, welcome on in.
Hi, Shiver. Lovely to see you, Bean. Something about the Joy-Cons potentially being used as a mouse, and in the trailer you see them gliding on the ground, so that might be true. I heard about that as well. I just thought it was the Joy-Cons drifting, which the fact that they had a history of drift issues with the Joy-Cons was actually kind of funny that they made a reference. Like, it could be a reference to that, or maybe maybe it's not referencing anything. It could very possibly be that they're that they're like mice, they can act like mice. Which, if that is the case, it makes me wonder what kind of mechanics we'll have in Switch 2 games.
I thought, honestly, like, I interpreted that as kind of a tongue-in-cheek kind of joke that they were kind of poking fun at themselves with it, figuring that they would get a chuckle out of it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I guess we'll get more news on it in April. I still just find it funny that it's the announcement of the announcement. It's literally just an announcement for their announcement.
Stephen Ross, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on.
Rar.
Rar is I love you in Dinosaur.
Rar XD.
Nuzzle wuzzles woo. Excuse me, jeez.
The Wii sensor bar cable terrified me because it was so incredible. Yeah, actually, I did not like how thin the cord was for the Wii sensor bar. Holy shit, that thing like gave me anxiety. I'm that's the one thing I was really careful with. Thankfully, I've never had to replace the bar. I can't remember what happened to my original Wii, but I did have the original like white Wii with the gray stand, because I got it, I think. Oh god, was it for my birthday or something like that? I can't remember. I just remember waiting for my mom to get home with it so I could play Twilight Princess on the Wii. That was my first Wii game, and I absolutely loved it. But I just remember that fucking cord was so thin, and I was worried of it breaking, or like, just tearing the cable, like the protection on the cable itself, like the wires inside.
Yeah.
Or like my cat's chewing on it or something,
What, cats do that? No, they would never do that.
No, they'd never do that.
Never,
Definitely
ever.
don't have a cat that chewed through my fucking index cable. Never. Speaking of VR, the next Virality has been announced.
Yeah, somebody was telling me about that last night. I still don't have a VR setup that I can.
I mean, you
use
don't have to go into VR. You could to go into VR chat. You could go it on desktop. Plenty of people do. But it's probably not the experience that you're looking for.
Yeah. Oh fuck, that's a Dratini. Uh-oh.
Dragonair.
Oh. One of those.
Bigger doodle.
Yeah, now it's a
But
dead
I'm
one.
I'm still mad that they decided to do it again on my birthday, because I do a little like event for my birthday every year on stream, and I'm just like, everybody's gonna be going to Virality, so I have to re-fucking schedule where I'm gonna put my little birthday event, because this year I'm not doing any sort of subathon or anything, because it's just too big of a hassle, and I just want to honestly chill this year. So I want to be able to do that, but if everybody's gonna be at Virality, it's I gotta move it around.
Yeah.
They did that last year too, and the previous years they actually did 2 before they settled on 1 a year. And they did it in November before, but they just settled on doing it the first weekend in June. So that really I guess I get a little bit more time to figure out plans, but still I'm like, come on. Every year on the same around the same time.
Yeah.
I am excited for the theme, though. I'm really excited for the theme.
Yeah, the thing is, I guess my motivation, the thing is, I would be more motivated if I had a VR set to actually, go to something like that. But the thing is, though, for me to go to it, but, do it in not VR, it's well, I could get that same experience by going to, to any number of, 40 different streamers who are going to be streaming Virality that event.
True, true. There's a lot of people who end up streaming it. My only thing is I'd be worried about like people that aren't like in your group or like people that you don't really know or trust are gonna be in your instance. That's my only thing with that.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, I'm really excited. Aw, yeah.
Also, if you need, Ahty, if you need help setting up for VR chat, I can help you. Like you already said, you don't need VR for it. Lots of people join in desktop mode. Yeah, it's just that, you know, I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I'll think about it. I don't want to say that no, I won't be, but like, you know, it's really hard for me to like, you know, do something like that, knowing that like, you know, I could just fire up a stream and watch somebody else do it, you know?
True.
Because at that point in time, I could be like, oh, well, you know, I could either like, you know, stream myself or something, or like, you know, do stuff around the house, like work on a project or something like that, and like kind of watch and interact that way.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we'll see.
That's very true, and you know, honestly, like it also kind of depends on, I suppose how, because you know how a lot of people do like FOMO streams when people go to conventions. I know that there's people out there that don't do Virality, so like there'll be people out there that they'll hang out with that are streaming other things to keep themselves preoccupied while everybody else is busy with it. So. And yeah, like I haven't really been wanting to be in VR lately myself because my fucking tracking in this room is really starting to annoy me. It's not great. My tracking gets really hitchy a lot, and I can't really pinpoint what the problem is because it didn't used to be that bad. And my base stations haven't moved since I put them up after I moved here 2 years ago.
Just a quick thing. We're gonna have ads in about 5 seconds. I'm just gonna stop my gameplay and we're just gonna chat until the ads are over.
Yeah, that's fine. Just gonna keep drawing away.
Yeah.
I'm working on them pretty eyes.
Blurry again on my screen. Is that me?
Huh?
Is that me doing
I'm blurry
that?
again on your screen?
Yeah.
Let me check. It looks like I'm blurry on... I got a red warning symbol on the thing. Why are you like... Performance issues detected. Fuck you, Twitch. Okay, hide preview. Just to reduce that, let me change this. Performance. And it says automatically optimize as well. This might just be my connection to Twitch, maybe. I don't have the red symbol anymore. I restarted it. God, that's getting...
Yeah. So like, you're fine on my screen again.
Okay, I reset it. I switched it and switched it back.
Weird.
That's probably my fucking internet. Oh my god. Did you already move base stations up high yet for VR? Well, they are up high. That's the thing, Walls. I don't know what the like sweet spot is for you know, the base stations really. Because like so. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Have you gone through the room setup again?
I haven't done the room setup again, but like I'm trying to kind of understand more how to get the best tracking out of your room, because I do have a lot of things that are in the way here, and I don't know if there's like lights or any kind of like reflective surfaces that could potentially mess with the tracking, or if I do really just need another base station. But my room is pretty small, so I don't understand why I'd need to get more base stations for it to work, you know? Because they can see my space. I'm just kind of like looking at my base stations here. Just I don't know. I don't really know what more to do with them. But I haven't adjusted anything. No, not yet. Depends on your level of, oh, okay, no, that was a reference. Wait, what was that reference to, Lols? It depends on your level of comfort with talking to new people.
Oh, virality.
As someone who, oh, right, yeah, true. Typically up high, pointed downward toward where you'll be, and have the two base stations in opposite corners of the room facing each other. That's typically a setup. Oh, yeah, so I need to drill them, or undrill them from the walls, because they're drilled in, so I need to move them to opposite ends, I think. I'm a little worried about, because like what I want to do is I want to move the one up above my window, but I have curtains over my window, and they like the curtain rod itself kind of sticks out, like it juts out from the wall, so I feel like that's gonna block the base station a little bit. So I'm not entirely sure what to do otherwise. Hi, Robin. I saw Robin in here.
Oh,
there
yeah.
you are.
Yeah,
Hi,
there's
Bean.
Robin. Hello.
How are you doing?
It's kind of an interesting predicament. I'm kind of almost thinking that, like, you know, going through the room setup might be a good idea, but then also, is there like a base station kind of diagnostic thing that you could go through? Like maybe one of them isn't getting great reception or something like that. I'm not sure. Maybe like one has a loose wire or.
I might just have to check the. I might just have to redo the room setup, but also like. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else I can do. I might check for the software and see if any need updates. But usually, Steam VR is good about checking for updates. So
Yeah. And also, did you have this VR setup like before you moved?
So I did have this. So I did have my setup before I moved, but ever since, like, it's not like I had these problems ever since I moved here. I set up the base stations here in my room after I moved, and it was working for a while. Then I had a problem with my, like for whatever reason, VR chat doesn't cooperate well with AMD drivers.
Okay.
And after a while of like messing around with that, because basically what would happen is I'd go into VR and my game would be so hitchy and like everything would flicker and then disappear and reappear, and it just like it activated my motion sickness. But we found out the issue with that was VR chat. Well, actually no, it wasn't a VR chat issue. It was AMD. Like the specific drivers that I had for it just didn't work well with it, and I had to actually revert back to a really old driver to be able to even play VR chat for a while. And then ever since then, like I actually updated to newer drivers and it's totally fine now. But I don't know if like anything, my whole VR experience ever since then hasn't been the best. So. Surfaces and other IR emitters can interfere with the tracking. So like reflective surfaces, I'm trying to think what kind of things could be picked up. Like my tablet's not plugged in all the time. My Stream Deck kind of is, so like the buttons are lit up, but I could probably like sometimes when I get into VR, I like turn that around and put it under my my because I have like a little like lifted shelf here for my monitors. I put it under there. Anything else that's usually reflective I hide. The only other thing I can think of that might be picking up stuff is like my computer, but it's all the way off in the corner, so I don't really know what else could be.
Poji has a good point. The leap, your leap motion.
Oh, that's always turned off when I'm not using it.
Okay.
So it can't be that. Good point though, very good point.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what else it could be, really.
I think you're up, actually.
Oh, it's me! We've gotten pretty far down. Hey, Chat Hot. Are we nearing the place where you saw that pattern?
We're nearly there. We don't have far to go. However, as I've told you before, every step also takes us closer to those vicious Pokemon.
Yes, and we'll have to stay careful and keep our eyes open. Anyway, we don't have far to go now. Let's keep it up, Ahty.
Great.
Hey, there they are. Ow!
Oh my gosh, look at Yori right now, just collapsed on a lump.
They fucked me up bad.
Whoops, excuse me.
Excuse me.
Whoa! Long time, weaklings. Oh, you're that nice team, eh?
Yeah, sure.
This is it? The relic fragment?
That's...
I'll take this.
Hey!
Oh, this is the second time you're getting mugged for this. You don't learn very well, that's for sure. Oh, wait, please. I'm afraid I'm not following what's going on here. Why are you even here? We haven't seen any of you from Team Skull since you suddenly disappeared during the expedition. I fretted for your well-being. Worried, huh? Your guild's full of gullible nincompoops just waiting to be fleeced.
Whoa.
Your demeanor and language seem to be much coarser now.
Yeah. Chatot! They were deceiving the guild all the time. They're a bad exploration team. Team Skull is a bunch of crooks.
What? Is that true? What else? You'd have to be naive beyond belief to be fooled this long. Anyway, now we've got the relic fragment. Now we just have to go to the hidden land. Eat your heart out, nitwits.
We just let them walk past.
What? Squawk. Squawk. Squawk! Those stinking scoundrels. Play me for a fool, will they? They won't get away with this. I'll show them what it means to trifle with me.
Hey, wait, Chatot! He's gone. You almost read it.
I almost did.
You almost read it.
Not quite, though. No money for you. Well, no more money
Aww, Sag. No more money. Damn, no more Ahty money. Chatot was sure furious. I hope he'll be okay. After all, there are those vicious Pokemon he warned us about lurking ahead. Not just that, we still need to recover my relic fragment from Skuntank. We should hurry too.
for you. I can't wait. I can't wait to kick his ass.
Save complete.
Ah, damn it. I can't interact with my inventory with that statue.
Nope. Nope. No can do. Oh, we have ads running here as well. I'm actually going to take this chance to go do a bathroom break, so I will be right piss. Thank you, Ahty, for the BRP.
Be right piss indeed.
Be right piss. I'll be back.
Alrighty. Oh my gosh. I forgot that. Mini logo. Mini logo, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How are you heckin' doing? How was your stream? Tell us all about it. Before you do, though, make sure you get your heckin' self-care stuff going on. Grab yourself a drinky and a snack and get cozy. Tell us all about it. Let me get you a shout out here real quick. Mini logo, thank you so much for that raid. You are amazing. How was Borderlands? Let your mod do stuff. All right. Tell us all about all the Borderlands. So was that the original Borderlands, like the first game? Because I think that's probably my favorite Borderlands game. And then Borderlands the pre-sequel is my next favorite. Ice, hello, ice. Welcome on in, Bean. Nice to see you. It's been a hot minute. I am extremely tired today, but I had fun. I'm going through all the games with a friend. Hell yeah. Never played the games, really? Oh, you were in for a treat, Minnie. Oh my gosh. You were in for a treat. I enjoyed all those games. I enjoyed all of them. Borderlands 3 I never finished. Because like by the time I got to the end of it, I was like I was pretty tired. But the first Borderlands I played, oh my gosh. I think I played that 3 times through. Because like when you finish the game, you can start over again, but the enemies are like the same level as when you finished the game, and your level is the same, and you have all your original gear, and you can kind of go through a more challenging run through it, and it's been really good. But yeah, I mean, I loved that one. Oh. The BRP on Yori's stream is great. New Game Plus run, basically. Yes. Borderlands 3 is a very good game, but best played on mute. But I must go. I need to rest a little. Absolutely. Minnie, definitely get yourself some self-care. Definitely rest yourself. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Yeah, mechanically, BL3 is the best. Story-wise, it's very upsetting and in not a good way. For me, I didn't really care about, like, the story that much. It's more about the guns and the gear and how satisfying it was to shoot a gun or equip armor and things like that, you know? It's like the gun mechanics and the gunplay in the first game were the best. And they kind of got worse over time with each game release. To the point where like there was so much variation in guns that like none of them really felt particularly good, if that makes sense. And like I don't know, like the original gun system, like you could pick up a gun and you could look at it, right? And it would do, and like, you know, and if it was an elemental damage gun, it would have anywhere between by 1, 2, 3, or 4 elemental damage associated with it. Like, you know, if it was like a gun that did like fire, like, you know, it could be like by 1 fire or X2 fire, or X3 fire, X4 fire, X4 being the best, right? And like, you know, that sort of system made more sense to me. Excuse me. Jeez. And like the revolvers, personally, like felt awesome in the original Borderlands. Borderlands 3, everyone is just kind of obnoxious, and the jokes all fell flat. Yeah, like to a certain extent, that is correct. Yeah, some of them were pretty funny, some of them weren't. But like, you know, it was definitely a thing. Yeah. And yeah, I never finished excuse me. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I never finished 3. Borderlands 2 was amazing. I played all of those, all the expansions and everything like that. Pre-sequel I think was probably my next favorite next to the first one. Just because I really liked the low gravity mechanic and the air mechanic I really liked. Plus, like, you know, with the air things that you had, you can kind of control like how far you jumped and stuff like that, and like doing the butt slams and things like that. I loved everything about that. I thought that really contributed to that gameplay. Also, Trinity, welcome on in. Oh yeah, the Oz kits. Yeah, I keep forgetting of what those were called. I much liked how they did it in future games. The multiplayer was vague and didn't give you a good measure of its actual power. Moreover, elemental weapons were generally weaker and less satisfying in BL1, save for very specific legendaries, mostly the Hellfire and the Volcano. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, we're just flapping our gums about Borderlands because our friend Mini Logo rated in, and yeah, they were playing the original Borderlands, which they had never played before. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we're just talking about like, yeah, because the Borderlands series can be pretty polarizing on multiple different things. We were just talking about like how like the story was pretty good in lots of these games, and how like Borderlands 3 was kind of contentious, and that like lots of the jokes weren't funny. And
I got it.
Yeah, and stuff like that.
So they really kind of like picked up on that more in Borderlands 2, I'd assume.
Yeah, I mean, like, because in Borderlands 1, I mean, like, it was a funny game. It was funny. It was a funny game, and it was also, pretty well done in my opinion.
Yeah.
Borderlands 2, it had it was really good. It was really good, but like, the gunplay wasn't my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, it's the Borderlands series in general. Basically, you get a gun and it has modifiers on it and stuff like that, and like, you'd find better guns, and like, there was like millions and millions of different gun combinations you could possibly get, right? And
yeah.
But the gunplay in Borderlands 2 wasn't as good as Borderlands 1, in my opinion. And then the same thing going from 2 to 3, the gunplay wasn't as good still. So it's like they took something that I felt was good and made it worse over the course of these games, which a lot of people have, differing opinions in which they think that, things got better, which, I mean, that's all personal preference. But, yeah, but it's kind of almost, the consensus that like a lot of the jokes and things like that happened in Borderlands 3, a lot of it was kind of obnoxious and forced, and some of it wasn't funny.
Honestly, I only ever heard of Borderlands when Borderlands 2 came out.
Yeah.
So that kind of like it really exploded with the series. Like, it took off after that. I think. And now we have I think I heard just kind of the consensus is that Borderlands 3 wasn't as big a hit as 2, and now we have 4 that's going to be coming out as well. So I'm curious if it'll have a similar feel to 2 or not. Like, I didn't really play a lot of Borderlands. I played maybe 2 for like, I want to say like 4 or 5 hours with my ex at the time, but that was about my experience with it. It was fun. Just something I couldn't really get into. Also, hi Lucy. I'm sorry I missed you. I was BRP.
Oh, Lucian, hello. Welcome on in.
Good bean.
Gleef,
Good.
hello, welcome.
Hi Ed. Let's see, I'm gonna give a little shout out to Lucy Goodbean.
Yeah.
Go check out Lucy.
I shall also. Actually, no, we got a shared chat.
Shared chat, yeah. Borderlands 2 writing was great ammo, but I think that's because I like the writer. Not sure if they kept the same person for BL3. Yeah, I think that might play a huge role in how the next game is kind of received, because Borderlands, what they had going for them, I think, was the writing of the characters in 2. I think that's why people loved it so much. Is that the writing was just on point, essentially. I don't know the full story of it, but I know part of what people loved about it so much was how silly it was, really.
Yeah.
Like for these types of games, like some of them can be just so serious, and you're just going around killing a lot of things, but like the dialogue is very bland and boring, or seriously toned. But Borderlands was different in a way that it was more comedic than anything, and I think like that was honestly like a little bit of a draw for me, but it's still not something I can get into. Guess it's not my type of game, but that's okay. What is this layer? Oh, that's the sketch layer. Okay, we don't need that anymore. Anthony Birch was the writer for BL2, and it was great. So are they coming back for the 4th game? Oh, he had been let go by then. Oh no. They did change writers.
Holden, sort of. Like I've just been going through it and kind of just taking my time. I'm not in a super huge hurry to finish this.
Yeah, Ahty's just vibing.
Miyako, hello, welcome on in.
Miyako, good bean.
And also the way that the running works, it's like, it's a little jarring for me. It's not really a natural movement in my opinion, so.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I think that that's the big thing about Poke Saturdays is it's not a huge rush. We're just here to vibe and chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with me, since I'm a seasoned Pokemon Mystery Dungeon player. Oh, did you die?
I died, yeah.
Oh well, at least you go to the back to the midway point. Oh, I don't have the stream back up. There we go. I'm a seasoned Pokemon Mystery Dungeon player, so I'll go through it pretty quickly because like I don't like just like walking slowly personally, but this is Ahty's first time playing any Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, so
yeah.
Ahty's going at their own pace. You're looking around for Mystery Dungeon streams? Hell yeah! I hope you enjoy your time here.
Yeah, yeah.
It's lovely to meet you.
I know, for sure at some point I want to do a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon randomizer, because I would really like to play through this game again myself. And I know I've seen some YouTubers do randomizers for this one, and I think, what did they get? I think Deoxys was an option for for either themselves or the partner Pokemon. It was so funny. Can't remember what they chose though. I need to figure out how to set it up though.
Oh, the randomizer?
Yeah.
I'm not even really sure how that would work.
Every Pokemon's randomized. It could be a really good thing or a really bad thing. You know, kind of like how our Nuzlocke went. It's like, oh my god, just your chances of running into some really powerful Pokemon in like the baby dungeons is up there, you know? I don't know if it randomizes the NPC Pokemon though. That I'm not sure of. Let's see. What's Poji saying? He was very insecure about his sister's success at Tiny Tina and started to crash out on social media. He kind of became unhinged toward the end, trying to sabotage his sister's career. What? Wait, is that the writer from Borderlands 2 or somebody else? I may have missed some context here.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Is that why he was let go?
Yeah, Anthony Birch, writer for BL2. Oh, wow. His sister got more popular than him and he got super insecure about it. Jesus. That sucks. Tiny Tina's Wonderland looked like a really fun game. Yeah, that's a big ol' yikes.
That was a huge yikes.
Not getting a good feeling about the writing for Borderlands 4. Looking it up, it looks like they're keeping one of the 3 writers they had for Borderlands 3. How was the writing on Borderlands 3? If that was said in chat earlier, I may have missed it, but how was it? Obviously, it's not going to be the same as 2, but I
really wasn't vibing with the writing for that game versus the other games.
Yeah.
You know, and it's probably partly because it's part of the reason why I didn't finish the game.
Oh, I see. Okay. That's unfortunate.
Ouch. There goes half.
Zuki!
There's
Hi,
half my
Zuki.
HP. Zuki good bean, oh my gosh.
Zuki, very good bean.
Yeah.
Zuki, did I arrive? I
arrive. Like the gremlin that I am.
All I want is a good story and good gameplay, like from Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Yeah. The thing is, though, like, what I keep looking for in a first-person shooter is something that feels like Destiny 2, but that isn't Destiny 2.
Ah.
Yeah.
I played a little bit of Destiny 2, but it was so overwhelming I could not play it. They throw so much at you. Just, oh my god. Chill.
Yeah, and like the thing is with Destiny 2, like what really turned me off of that was the games as a service thing. Because like what they ended up doing is like all the expansions that I bought and paid for, they phased out of the game and I can't play them anymore.
Oh, geez, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
I threw hundreds of dollars into Destiny 2 only to find out all the content that I had bought is unplayable now.
What the fuck? That sucks.
Yep.
That actually sucks.
And then on top of that, I was already pissed about that, but then I was just trying to get beyond it. I'm like, sometimes things are like this. So I was going to give Destiny 2 another chance, and then Bungie ended up laying off like a bunch of their workforce, a bunch of the people. You know, just out of the blue, and I was like, nope, I'm done.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's where you draw the line.
Yeah.
I would have done the same thing. Man, our game company is so scummy these days.
Yeah, I mean, that's the frustrating part is Bungie used to be good.
Yeah.
They used to be like, you know, the little guy that like, you know, you're just like, oh yeah, like Bungie's sticking it to the man again. Like, you know, when they unfortunately, when they split off from Activision Blizzard.
Yeah.
You know, when they split off and then just kind of did their own thing, I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Now we can get a Destiny 2 that like, you know, now we can do shit. You know,
Now
I was really excited about that. But then like that didn't really materialize.
Yeah. That's really unfortunate.
Yeah. I stopped playing Destiny 2 when I heard they fired Michael Salvatore. Yep, I don't feel good about that either.
Oh.
So Michael.
Are you good? What the hell, Zuki? You know you're good.
The thing is with Michael Salvatore, Michael Salvatore was like, I think the music director for Bungie, going all the way back to I believe Halo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like Bungie games were like, you know, best known for two things. Incredible gunplay. They were satisfying to shoot. Like their sound was amazing. Like, you know, they just felt good. And then also the music. The music in those games were just chef kiss.
Oh, I see.
Stuff that sticks with you, like, you know. And like personally one of the few game series between, well, Halo and Destiny 2 are like right up there with Guild Wars 2 for me for music, and Final Fantasy 14 for music. Like those 4 games are amazing. And 2 of those games, like out of 4 games that have amazing music that are my favorites, 2 of them be Bungie is incredible. And that's all Michael Salvatore's work. And then they just out of the blue fired him.
Bro, what the hell?
Yeah.
I'd be so mad.
Yeah, I was disappointed, and lots of people were disappointed.
Yeah, I can see why. That sucks. I made your beans look like candy. Oh my god.
I want to lick them.
You want to lick your own beans?
I want to lick my beans. Yeah. I want to eat messy food on purpose so I can lick my beans.
Oh my god.
Yum yum.
So Fox, thank you for the 3 streams streak, Bean. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm gonna render beans like this going forward. Holy shit. Lick at the beans. Oh my god, no.
Ahty wants someone to suck Ahty's toe beans. Yeah, where's Hope when you need her? Oh wait, no, it's the other way around. It's like Hope wants people to suck her toe beans.
She does. She does.
Poji says, it's actually kind of funny. People heard they were leaving Activision and were like, yeah, fuck Activision. Now the game is going to get better. And then it got worse. Because it turned out Activision was not making Bungie do the bad shit. Contradictory to everything we knew about both Activision and Bungie, it turned out Activision was curbing Bungie's more toxic, destructive inclinations.
Oh.
Like apparently Bungie wanted more microtransactions, but Activision said no. Oh.
Yo, that's actually a bit ironic when you think about it.
Quite ironic.
Fucking Activision publishes Call of Duty, like the fucking motherlode of microtransactions. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
That's weird. That is so weird. Oh my god. My gosh. Just wow. One of the primary reasons why the Borderlands series got so popular is because of one guy who was very much involved in the alpha and the beta testing for the original Borderlands game, as well as Borderlands 2, and he was also heavily involved in the public publicity for both games, but he died of a sudden massive heart attack. Wow. That's insane.
That is kind of that is nuts.
That's very grim too. My gosh. Was the subject of scrutiny for months. Yeah, true. Because like that 2021 is when Activision Blizzard specifically was going through the whole like sexual harassment lawsuit thing. I think. I can't quite remember. I actually because I was technically a former employee of Activision at that point, so I did get an email about the lawsuit stuff and like said like you may be entitled to compensation type of deal if you were like if you had experienced any like harassment of some kind through like within the company, but that wasn't a thing in like my department, so you know thankfully it wasn't a thing in like where I worked, but yeah.
That has to be a traumatic experience for anybody going through it.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, we did, like, I mean, kind of on that topic, we did have, like, some really, we had some really dicey, something really dicey happen. I think the last year I was actually working there. In our area, we had an IT guy who, you know, just like, you're run-of-the-mill IT person, just like whenever we needed help with something, like our computers or consoles weren't working, like he would come over and kind of like help us figure stuff out, blah, blah, blah. He's a very friendly guy. But after a while, like he was like suddenly like taken away, and I don't think this was like during work hours or anything, but we like got an announcement, like they told us all to gather, and we were told like, yeah, so and so our IT guy was fired because he hid cameras under the fucking counter in one of the, I think in two of the bathrooms in the one building.
What?
We were split between two buildings. Yeah, fucking in both the men's and women's bathroom.
What?
Just hid cameras underneath the sink counter. So it's not like it was in the stalls, but still just like fucking under there. And I'm like, you're kidding. Oh my god.
What the hell?
It was nutty, and like at that point they were like, we understand this is very upsetting for a lot of you, and if you need like any sort of like counseling, blah blah, we'll provide that. So like they took it very seriously, and I'm really happy that our department was, you know, taking that sort of thing seriously. So we didn't fall under like the sexual harassment stuff that the Blizzard side of Activision did, like, and essentially didn't do anything about it. We actually cared a lot about everyone's like mental health. The only thing I think that we kind of like, well, not we, but like the management kind of fell flat on was time off, essentially. They kind of fell into the, you know, like typical retail manager guilt trippy tone, like, well, we could really use you here, blah blah blah, you know, like that type of thing. But I think that's the only thing that was really kind of bad about the area that I worked. But they took that seriously, and I'm really glad that they did.
Jeez.
Oh, that's sorry. Oh, that's sorry. You picked up the box. Oh, there you go. But yeah, and you know, funny, like coincidentally, when I got my job at my last workplace, I'd actually found out through someone else in my cohort that that same guy tried to apply to that place. I think he actually worked there for like a good year before I worked there, or something like that. And after that point, he was put in jail.
Jeez.
Weird. It was really weird, and I just like, because like, someone just mentioned his name, and I'm like, wait, can you show? Wait, who did you just say that was? And I looked him up, and I'm like, that's the guy. I told him what happened at my portion at Activision, like where I worked. It's so weird. On the side, I'm so glad that Toys for Bob went indie. I am really glad to hear that too, and you know, it kind of gives me hope for a new Sparrow game. Sorry, I'm not drawing. I'm just rambling.
No, it's all good. I'm listening.
Random bling.
Random bling?
Random bling. And did you get Missing Dogs? Isn't that the Fatal? Isn't that the game where you can play co-op with a friend, or someone else, and like you play as two dogs that are like navigating this this horror world? It's like a scary game, I think, where you play as two dogs. I think I heard about that. Video games are cool, but also devs are absolutely insane. They can be in like both sense of the word. You know, like in some cases you just kind of come across some really like unhinged characters, but otherwise there's some really talented and just, I should say, like very skilled and remarkable characters within the gaming industry. So they have a huge question mark on the purple gem background. Ooh, yeah. So Clipper, yeah, I think they changed their background to like that purpley crystal background a while ago, and I think that's like a huge hint as to what we could be getting. We are so overdue. But I haven't checked their website in a while. Let me check.
So
Toys for Bob.
What are y'all talking about again?
So Toys for Bob was in charge of the Spyro Ignited trilogy remake when they were still under Activision, as well as Crash 4.
Huh, okay.
It's about time. And so Toys for Bob was after Crash 4. Sadly, they were moved over to work on Call of Duty for a while, and a lot of us lost hope for any like you know, like any other titles from like what's the right word? Like any new titles coming from Toys for Bob, because we thought that like Activision was just kind of repurposing their studio to just work on Call of Duty, because like that's not really their wheelhouse. Like they're more of these. They worked really well on platformers. They also did no, they didn't do Crash Team Racing. Either way, they pioneered the whole like gateway into like toys on a portal type thing. Like they worked on all the Skylanders games. You know, that gained a lot of popularity at the time. So, you know, like Disney got in on that, blah, blah, blah. That just like completely crashed down and fell through after Imaginators. But either way, they were the ones that worked on Skylanders. They did Spyro Ignited Trilogy. They did Crash 4, It's About Time. And yeah, sure enough. Oh, they also did Crash Team Rumble. Okay. Yeah, sure enough, down on their recent games, they have all of the Skylanders games. They have Crash Team Rumble, Crash 4, It's About Time, Spyro Ignited Trilogy, and a crystal background, and like another title that has like a crystal purple background with a question mark on it. Ooh, I wonder what that is. I'm very excited. And the news that they went indie, and now that they're under Microsoft, yeah, I think they're technically owned by Microsoft, but you know, technically that means that Microsoft owns Spyro now. We could be getting a Spyro game at some point. I can't wait. Yeah. So yeah, Dirty Dan, Beanox did the remake. Well, the remake of Crash Team Racing. Yeah. I know that because I also worked on CTR, the remake. I just get it kind of like turned around because I'm like, okay, there's all these different studios that are working on these games, but I think Beanox also did the remake of the first 3 Crash games too, because they pulled the same models basically from the Crash games and used the same style in Crash Team Racing. TFE did say they partnered with Microsoft. Hell yeah. I am really excited. You know, I'm sure that some people may not be super excited to hear that, oh, they're, you know, Microsoft owns these IPs now, but technically owns these IPs now, but I'm excited nonetheless, because you know, Toys for Bob is essentially kind of working on their own accord now, so they're not under the, I don't want to say scrutiny of Activision, but Activision did kind of have a knack for like wanting to publish games a bit too early. I think it's a blessing that we got to have 2 more months working on Square Ignited Trilogy. Vicarious Visions made Insane Trilogy and Beanox made it. Wait, Vicarious Visions did Insane Trilogy? Did Beanox not work on that at all? You know what? They must have transferred the, or not transferred. They must have worked with Vicarious Visions to get the models and assets then for Nitro Fueled. Maybe that's it. I thought that Beanox did some work on that. You're already so cute. Look at the privy. I know. Look at the privy. I'm just detailing a few things here. How you doing, Reeve? There you go. I was about to ask how goes the excursion, but I see you're almost dying. Oh no.
Come on, Ahty.
You can do it. Oh, there's bad weather too. Yeah, maybe time to... Oh! There you go. You're gonna have to re-equip those, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those are tricky traps, because they make you, drop your items.
There we go. Have to head out, by the way. See you later. See you, Clipper.
Bye, Clipper. Have a good
day.
day.
Also, Poji said something earlier, and I didn't get a chance to read it.
Oh yeah, go read it.
The odd thing about them keeping BL3 writer for BL4, did you read this already?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
The odd thing about them keeping the BL3 writer for BL4 is the writing for BL3 is famously the weakest part of that game. It feels odd to keep on someone who's known to hold your game back, but it almost makes sense when you consider that the CEO of Gearbox, Randy Pitchford, not only signed off on the Borderlands movie, but fiercely defended it and lashed out against any criticism, even though that movie is the worst kind of Hollywood trash.
Oh god, yeah.
Someone's sensitive.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I think he's always famously been sensitive to any sort of criticism.
Yeah.
I see beans. I see pink beans. Look at these heckin' beans. Oh my god.
Everyone look at Ahty's beans.
Oh no!
No! Oh, I died.
Want fucking star use.
Damn.
Oh no.
My beans! Hi, Aurora. Welcome on in. Darius, how are you doing today, Bean? Hope your day is going well. Looking respectfully. Oh, I don't know if I updated you, Ahty, but I'm doing an emote trade with T-Creek to get one of those actually emotes.
Awesome. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna be doing an uwu emote for them.
I need to do I need an ooh emote at some point, and that one of those actuallys also.
I definitely need one.
Actually.
I was also I raided into Rosal the other day because I saw that they were live and I hadn't raided them in a while, but I've been wanting to get one of their lurk emotes as well.
Have I seen the
Like,
lurk
you know,
emote?
Yes, they're like the let's see, it's this one. It's one that it's the animated one that they pop up basically. One of these. They're very cute.
Oh, those! I didn't know Rosal did those.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
They're so cute. I love them. And Rosal's interested in doing them, just that it's gonna be a bit of a wait, but I need to actually like DM them. The guy who I mentioned earlier was friends with people like Emerald
I love
Baru, Moist Critical. Also, IRC, he got so angry with certain people who had done certain things that the other people who'd seen what happened said that his fury was too terrifying for words to describe. Ooh, that's scary. That's kind of scary, not gonna lie.
And this is we're talking about Randy Pitchford, right?
I think so. Yeah, the guy who was jealous of his sister's success, basically.
Oh no, that's Anthony Birch.
Oh yeah, no, I think Anthony Birch then.
Yeah. Army Shardies, hello, welcome on in. How are you doing, Shardies? I hope you're well. Human Bear, welcome on in.
Welcome. Thought I got 5 fingers and 3 toes, just working to keep this in mind from Silly Doodles. Yes. 3 toes and 4 fingies and a thumb.
Yeah.
Got a thumb to point at themselves and say, I'm a cutie. Behold the cute beans.
I'm Sandwich. Is Saturday tired? Yeah. But you know, Saturday is a day for lots of naps. I'm very pro.
Oh hell yeah.
Naps, 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 naps.
This song sounds familiar. Not Pallet Town. Pokemon Healing Center? I don't think so. No. The song.
Pewter City. I think in reference to the music that I'm playing.
Oh, the music you're playing. I'm like, what?
Yeah. So I was humming a little bit to it. Confused are weird because I have the 3 toes. Excuse me. I also got the thumb toe for grabbing. You got the dew claw.
Let's see. I have tons of brick breaks, so I'm just gonna leave that brick TM behind.
Gonna brick this brick.
Where are the stirs? Come on, Yori, I know you can do it.
I got this. You can trust me.
Yeah. There we go. I knew you could do it.
Yay!
Vesper, welcome on in.
Where do you go when you want to buy name brand spatulas at a fraction of retail cost? Spatula City! Spatula City!
Nice. Spatula City. My feet are weird because
Gosh, I love Ahty.
Gosh, I love Vesper. My feet are weird because I have 3 toes, but I also got the thumb toe for grabbing. Ooh.
Yo, the foot grabbies. The Pete grabs.
The Pete grabs? Who's grabbing my feet? Who's grabbing my Pete's?
My Pete's.
Yeah, and then Lulz is perking his ears up like, peeps?
No. Pete's. Pete's.
So. Feet grabbies.
Right.
Here we go.
So let's see. I heart a lot of feet stock. Nice. They only said no caffeine the day of. To be safe, I had no caffeine yesterday either. How that makes sense.
Yeah.
I haven't done a sleep study in forever. Oh my gosh.
Sleep study.
Yeah, so when I was very, very young, I was diagnosed with epilepsy. And one of the things one of the things they did was that they had me do sleep studies to make sure that to figure out how I guess what's the word for it? To figure out like the severity of my epilepsy, they had me do a sleep study because they need to figure out like you need to be medicated if it's bad enough, first of all. And second of all, the risk of having a seizure while you're sleeping is like greater in some people than others. So they wanted to do a sleep study on me to figure out like, you know, if that was going to be a real risk for me or not. You know?
Got it.
But when I was real young, I mean, they medicated me, but it wasn't severe enough to actually like, you know, affect how much I was being dosed. Like it was a very mild form of it. And like, they actually like, once I got older, they took me off the medication. And I haven't had like anything even remotely like epilepsy, you know, since like, you know, when I was 13 or 14. So Blake, welcome on in. I had epilepsy when I was younger too. Yeah.
So fresh out of peanut butter. Thank you so much for the wobbles. I got a sippy. Oh, that's crazy.
Fresh out of peanut butter. That sounds like a tragedy.
We can't have that. We need more peanut butter.
Yeah. The more the merrier.
Butter.
Drink up, slut.
Ooh. Thank you, JM. Sip that coffee.
Sippy, sippy, sippy.
Been using a CPAP for about 25 years. I need a new machine, so I have to have a new study. Thank you, health insurance BS. Yeah. Oh gosh, don't even get me started on health insurance.
America moment.
Like, who thought it was a? Oh, I told you not to get me started. But who thought it was a good idea to have medical for profit anyway? Whoever was that should really get thrown in jail or throw down several flights of stairs. Yeah.
Big pharma.
Fuck that.
Yeah. I have some peanut brittle to snack on. I don't think, you know, I don't think I've ever really given peanut brittle a try, I gotta be honest.
So crunchy.
Crunchy.
I just have like 3 types of asthma myself. I have to be careful because I can literally set it off by doing things like laughing too hard. Oh my gosh.
Oh no. Army Shardies, thank you so much for the follow, Bean. Welcome on in.
So, if you don't mind, there's a funny there's a funny story surrounding Army Shardies.
Okay. I like funny stories.
so like it was one of my many mornings watching Hozarino, right? This is pretty far back. One of my many mornings watching Haas. Somebody gives a bunch of random gift subs in Haas's stream. One of them goes to Army Shardies. And like, you know how every so often when somebody like, you know, lets off like, you know, like some gift subs, like 5 gift subs or something like that. Sometimes one of the people who got a gift sub, they weren't in your stream before, but they come to your stream just to say thank you. Well, Shardies did this. Shardies did this, and like, because the thing is, like, I was laughing at just like, you know, just seeing the name Army Shardies. I was like, wow. And then Shardy's comes in and was like, "Thank you for the gift sub." And I was like, "Oh shit, that's a real person." I was like, "Holy shit." And it turns out that Shardy's actually pops into lots of streams that I watch on a pretty regular basis. So it's like, holy shit, that's the coolest thing in the world. Just seeing somebody, the only reason why you see them is because they got a gift sub in someone else's stream, and then all of a sudden you kind of see them gradually more and more in a lot of the different streams that you you frequent. I just thought it was always awesome.
That's great. That's great. Because there's those names out there that you're this is just a meme account. Kind of like how there's usually accounts out there for anything that you can think of on Twitch, because when you see that name pop up after getting a gift sub or something, you're just like, oh my god, why the fuck did you get this up to that? Yes. like Stinky Streamer or Silly Panda, something like that. But to have a silly name like that actually come into your chat and just start talking, you're like, oh, I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. It's such a treat.
It is. It really is. Just a heads up, folks. On my side of the stream, I've got ads gonna pop up in about a minute and 30 seconds. Once the ads start going, I'm just gonna stop playing, but I'm gonna still chit chat with Yori.
Yeah. Hi, Gob. Welcome on in, Bean.
Gob, good Bean.
There's a Kaji compactor. Oh no.
Oh, there's lots of those different types of names surrounding Kaji, and I'll get those in a second.
That's great.
Poji says, "Hey, Ahty, I know I'm supposed to be advancing my MSQ to catch up from last night, but what if I just did nothing but crafting, though?" Honestly, Poji, that's fine, because not long after you popped out for the night, I stopped a little bit later. So your catch up is really, really, really tiny, and you could probably do that while I'm going live tonight. In all honesty, so you're probably okay. You're totally okay.
God damn it, Cyber. Thank you for gifting that tier 1 sub to meme accounts. Thank you. Meme accounts. Just got back from a trading card event in the city. We bought overpriced ETBs. Yippee! I have an ETB to open later.
Army Shardy says, "I have a refined palette for chaos." Indeed. No lies detected.
Hell yeah.
Some people with really cursed usernames turn out to be really sweet people, actually. Honestly, I found that to be true. And also, Army Shardy's is actually really cool. Super cool.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say, even people that don't have the meme accounts, but you're just as soon as you see their name, you're like, oh god, what's gonna happen when they enter the stream, when they enter chat. You just see their name and you start to panic a little bit, because they're either they're both really supportive,
yep,
but they're also gremlins. That is Rixum for me, because the last time he popped into, I think it was Poke Saturday. I think he bought something off of, did he buy something off your throne? Or am I thinking about it different?
Off mine?
No, wait. Was it here?
Yeah, I think it was last weekend.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, he got they got the CPU off my throne.
Yes, he got your CPU off the throne. God damn it, God, Dad. Thank you for the gift sub to Sniffing Gremlins. He came in and he got me that fucking Furby that is still in the box on my desk, off my throne. But he also bought me those RAM sticks that are now in Cam's PC until he can get new ones. But he got me the RAM sticks to support me in a way. So he's both supportive, but he's gonna be a fucking gremlin when he does it.
Yep.
He bought me that little squishy Furby as well, last year at some point. I think it's still sitting up on my shelves here, but I have it hidden because I don't want to see it. My god.
Yeah, I got that Furby too. I got that Furby too, and I played around with it for like a little bit. Like I turned it on, and I was like, "Oh, that's cute," and then I was like, "Well, how do I turn it off?"
That's your first mistake, is turning it on.
It doesn't. It turns off by itself.
Interesting.
But it's after a minute.
Oh, I see. I will not be turning mine on. It is staying in the box, mint condition.
Domino, welcome on in. Nice to see you.
Any update on the cats? Not really, Gob. Like the main struggle with that, like I did get some treats with them to help like with Jasper's like stinky cat mouth, because she's got some dental issues, and there's no way I'm gonna be able to get a toothbrush anywhere near her face. But I got some treats for that. I got some anxiety treats as well to hopefully help a little bit with like certain situations, but not really anything new to know right now. When we were taking down the Christmas tree earlier this week, however, there was like a little episode where instead of like the gate was open at the top of the stairs, and Jasper just fucking darted upstairs and decided to go to my room where Onyx was, and then they had a little scuffle. Neither of them got hurt or anything, but it still like put me in a really bad fucking mood for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want that happening, and Dorado did mention like before we took the tree down, like, should we put Onyx in the bedroom? And I'm like, no, I just want to do this. And I'm like, we should have put Onyx in the bedroom. It was just one of those instances where I was like, I really like beating myself up for not listening. But it is what it is. But it's like little situations like that can set them back really far. I will say, like, the fights, like any like little scuffles that do happen, because they sometimes like, the problem is Onyx likes to sit at the gate and just stare down, which is why like today, since I'm streaming with Ahty, I didn't want to have to deal with that. So Onyx is in my bedroom, but like I didn't want to like, she'll like just sit there and just look down and like wait for Jasper to try to come up the stairs, and they might like bap each other at that point, but they're nothing like what they use. Like the little tussles like that are nothing like they used to be. So it's better, but I like trying to get them to a point where we could actually make some really decent progress is really hard right now. So I don't know. I have no idea how close we are to getting them anywhere near where they need to be to tolerate each other, but we'll see. Oh my god.
I hope it happens soon, because that sucks.
I'm just honestly really tired of the gate and having to watch them all the time. That's like the biggest thing that's contributing to some like mental exhaustion, I guess, because it's just another thing that's kind of weighing on me, you know. I mean, I wouldn't be able to pay as much attention to them if I was working, so like this is the prime time to be like, you know, working with them on stuff. And but the biggest thing is keeping cats separated, and I just can't keep Onyx locked in my room all day like that. I don't want to have to do that, even though my vet did suggest, well, you know, if you do have to do it, then you kind of need to, because she said that what we would like to do is to keep them fully and totally separated for 30 days basically. So, but it's like near impossible to do that. Also, Gummy, thank you so much for that, for the resub for 3 heckin' months. So-called domesticated cats, sentient cats are so much cooler, but some of them don't want to be owned. Damn. Damn. You got your ass kicked by a giant red and black spider? What?
Oh,
wait,
in Final
IRL?
Fantasy.
Oh.
Yes, IRL. Poji's doing
my
battle with a
God.
giant spider.
No, I didn't read giant. Also, Fatal, the big bappers, I think I missed them because my arms were down. Hold on. I need to have like sound keys for some of these redeems. Where are my big bappers? T-pose. Speen, yeet, wawa. Noms food where? Where are my big bappers?
At the ends of your arms.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn. Where are my bappers at? Hold on. Throws, drop. Cause I kinda... Oh, I got it. Big bappers. These are the big bappers. I'm totally covering Ahty. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Whoa! I heard you like bappers. And I'm P-posing now. Wow.
Oh my god, Gob, what?
Think your 3D model file is corrupted or lost? What? How so? I got a face full of beans. Yes, yes. Face full of beans. Gosh, I want a face full of beans.
Oh no.
It opens an empty file / then closes Blender almost immediately when I try opening it. Is the file extension itself borked, Gob? Or do you need to update your version of Blender? You probably need to update Blender or something. I actually had that happen the other day. I think I had to update Blender to fix it. Face full of beans. So well. Gosh, beans are great.
They are, actually. Honestly, like, I must be one hella powerful Charmander if I'm killing Dragonairs in one hit.
You are the superior dragon. Pseudo-dragon.
Oh, actually, that reminds me. Let's see. Yeah, in my little Pokemon Diamond Nuzlocke, I did get... What did I get? I got a Charmeleon.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't think of a name, so I just named them I'm a Dragon.
I'm a dragon. Hell yeah. Gosh, I love beans. Gosh, we love beans.
Beans are very good.
They so are.
Oh, ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, I got beans. I got beans.
Bean.
I would do the bean yelling thing, but that's really hard. That's really hard on my throat, and I can't do that right now.
Yeah, I recommend you don't. Don't do that. Don't strain your throat. You gotta use those pipes later.
Yep.
Hi, Crazy. Welcome on in. What up, gang? We are chilling and vibing and chatting and playing some PMD. Well, I'm working on Ahty's ref. How you doing today?
Drink up, slut.
Ooh, more coffee from me.
Excuse me.
Ahty, I missed the last Final Fantasy XIV stream. Did you reach the post-game trial yet? Well, it depends on which trial we're talking about. We were doing like we're looking for a new mayor for Yulmore. That's what we're doing right now. Yeah. So what we did at pretty much actually the first half of the stream, we unlocked the twinning, and we did the twinning. It's a dungeon that I never did before, and but despite me knowing all about it, and it's the music in that dungeon being of my favorite music in the entire game. So yeah, that's what we were doing last night.
You're jamming.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you put the music on blast? I got it as loud as I could bear on my side. Yeah, the music for that dungeon is insanity. It's so good. A deluxe box. This box is deluxe.
Gonna play some GTA San Andreas in a bit. Hell yeah! I hear that's one of the. Is that one of the better GTA games? It's like, aside from GTA 5, like it's either San Andreas or one of the other ones. That was like peak GTA. Was my favorite all-time ones. Yeah. It might have been San Andreas is what I'm thinking of. I've only ever played 5, so.
I didn't know you ever played a GTA game.
Yeah, I played a lot of it with my ex and then some other friends, and we did like heists and stuff like that. But so yeah, San Andreas is a fan favorite. That's what I thought. Vice City, I think was another good one.
Oh.
Well,
I'm now in Brine Cave Pit.
we've descended quite a ways, but we haven't caught up to Chat Hot or Team Skull yet. This place. It's horribly hot and humid in here.
Ugh.
Hey, I heard a voice over there. Let's go, Ahty. Nope, not here, Poji.
Oh.
Wow, it's Team Skull.
Ugh. What happened to you guys? Oh, $19 now. Fuck.
I thought we were up to 20.
Fine, 20. Whatever.
Fine, 20.
Might as well be.
What happened to you guys? Oh, no way. Were you attacked by a mysterious gang of enemies?
You knew it was coming. Would have been good to know that. Not that you'd tell us. You're right, we wouldn't tell you.
Lies, Cole, lies. Skuntank, are you alright?
Yuri, why do you care?
What? No. Why do you even care? God.
You find us at your mercy. Finish them.
Finish them.
You find us at your mercy, and you're worried about how we are? How sickeningly generous can you nitwits be?
We're not about to walk away from someone if they're hurt.
Your concern's wasted on us. We'll be fine. That pompous Chatod. He riled me up enough to keep me going.
Oh, huh? Chatot did what?
Here's what he did. That Chatod came along after we got wiped out. When he spotted us down and out, he scolded us with all sorts of choice words. After giving us that blistering tongue lashing, he went on his way. Things he said about us, I'm still seeing red. I was so steaming mad that I refused to give up here. I'm getting out of here if I have to crawl, so I can deliver my payback to that blasted Chatod. But, if you think about it, we were close to giving up when that Chatod saved us by riling us up.
But even though you say you've been saved...
Coalfire OC, it's confirmed.
No. No, it's not. Fucking lies. You look like you're still in a lot of pain.
We've been bad to you, too, all this time. You went through downright rotten times because of us. But you two still can bring yourselves to worry about the likes of us?
Yes? You did make us furious over this and that. But when we see you down and out like this, and it wasn't because of us, we can't just walk away. Hey, the relic fragment.
Oops. How unlike me. Relic fragments slipped out of my grip.
Yeah.
And I can't move
Slip.
yet. That Yori is going to steal it back.
Skuntank.
I only dropped the relic fragment by accident. You're free to pick it up. Or not.
Skuntank. Thanks.
Why thank me? The next time we meet, we're going to be back to our old tricks of messing with you. Besides, don't waste your time worrying about us. You should be worrying about Chatot instead.
That's right. Where did Chatot go?
He went deeper. He's going after those enemies. You two hurry up and go too.
He yearned for the mines.
Yep.
Thanks, Skuntank. We're going in deeper after them. Skuntank, be sure to get your team out. Don't give up.
I'll ask you to not patronize Team Skull.
Cha. We have to go, Ahty. Really enjoying your recent Corey, what the fuck? Corey, what the fuck?
What?
He's like, been really enjoying your OF content. You keep it up. You help my mornings.
What?
Corey, fuck off. Fuck you.
Wow.
That was good on pandas. Honestly, I really like the color I chose for the Pletcher. I think it goes really well with my red. I think I need to fix myself again. You've moved behind me. I gotta. There we go.
Yeah, yeah, Gob, you got it. Only friends.
Only friends. Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
What about my OP content? Only pause. Only pans. Yeah, only pans.
Well, I mean, there is also my OC content. Only cheeks.
Only cheeks.
You two can move? You can't be serious. The way they trounced us, I'm just too wiped out. So that's it. Well, we must really look like a mess. Oh, but Chief, I like how you kept it to yourself until the very end. You're a little bit of a good guy. You redeemed yourself. Shut it. I gotta say, Chief, there's something to be said about you doing that. Shut up.
Too much chawing.
Yep.
You do not need that. I don't even have one, Corey. So Sonic Thunder, welcome on in. Yeah, we're doing some heckin' Pokemon and art. Hell yeah. Hey, Chatot.
You two. Be alert. They're very close by. I saw their retreating figures when I gave chase.
Fingers?
Fingers, yes.
The fingies.
But I'd lost sight of them by the time I reached the spot. They must be lurking here somewhere. Whoop whoop.
Whoop, 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 whoop. But there doesn't appear to be any place to hide here.
That's the sound you need for the for your pobs, your big pobs.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
The whoop whoop. Whoop whoop.
Oh, I could do the Mario mushroom sound.
You could.
I could do that. You know, I might do that. I need to get sound effects.
Because I did like a similar sound effect for when somebody redeems one of my avatar changes.
Yeah. It's like honestly a good cue because sometimes I just I don't have sounds for them and there's nothing that like tells me that they trigger except for like looking at chat, so I just get very distracted. And, like eventually I want to do a whole thing with my avatar switcher, which it is working now, but there's like no cue for it except it just like no like sound cue or any like visual effects. It just like switches the models, but I have ideas.
Yeah.
I got the ideas.
So how I used to do it before I did an auto switcher is I used to actually have individual buttons on my Stream Deck.
Yeah.
That when I pressed a button, it would have a timer. It would have a timer that, like, if somebody did a bean redeem and I saw it, I would press the bean button and then it would do the a timer also, and then switch me back after it finished.
Yeah.
Furry man, welcome on in.
For me, I'm just like, I'm so fucking forgetful. So that's why I wanted the what do you call it? That's why I wanted the auto switcher build, so that way it would just automatically do it and I wouldn't get distracted and forget to do it.
Yeah. That's eventually why I went with an auto switcher event, because like I would be in the middle of something and then I would forget about it.
Yep, exactly. Like maybe you're really busy in game and then something big happens and like you can't like put your focus towards it. Yeah.
What is this? An odd sense of foreboding.
There are only these rock walls around us.
That one glance I caught off them. I'm on the verge of remembering. That's it. When they attacked me last time, they seemed to appear out of nowhere. But where they really appeared from was...
Oh, just the quick look up. Oh, there they are.
Grr.
Wait, why are they... Wait. Huh?
What?
They're blank on the one screen.
Oh.
Oh, that's the lower view. Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
I mean, I think I can switch it.
Well, if you switch it, then it'll show the wrong view afterwards. So no, you're good. It's just really weird because like I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh, I can see the Omastars and Kabutops on the right side, but like the left side mirrors the bottom screen, and that's where most of the gameplay is. So you want to keep it there.
Yeah. Yori, Ahty, be careful. They're above us.
What?
I am Kabutops and the Omastar brothers. All trespassers need to be taught a lesson. Take that.
Take this. What? Chatot.
What? What? I won't let you get away with this. How do you like that? That hero shielded his buddies with his body. That's not what I'd call smart. Hey, I remember. Kabutops. That big hero's been here before. We knocked him out the same way too. This is the second time he's done that? That really takes a whole lot of smarts.
I remember.
I forgot. Say what you will. They're our prized recruits. I won't let you harm them.
Prize recruit. Chatot. Chatot. How many times can I say Chatot?
It's your turn next. Take this.
Okay, here we go. Hold on, Mike.
Okay.
There you go. I reset myself a little bit. We got the battle. Let me read chat again. I can understand why you've never been in a Discord call with me. Corey, you'd be so unhinged in a Discord call. I believe it. I believe it. Why is everyone on the screen attractive? Holy shit. You're so right. Ahty's just like right there. Look at this heckin' ringtail. Look at this beanie. Graphite? Oh, is that the graffiti monkey Pokemon? I think, because it's like Shroodle's the first form of it, but Grafii. I was trying to read that as Girafarig for some reason, and I was like, why did they misspell Girafarig?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, are eyes are a type of monkey or sapien?
That didn't work out so well.
Get him. I think like, is it just a pure poison type or is it a dual type Pokemon? Related more to lemurs. Oh, okay, okay. I'm learning.
Ooh, there we go. Eep. Earth. Eee. You're up. What was that? Oh, come on. Give me a sec, folks. Give me a sec, folks. Oh